On the front row, Christian Brooks and James Rimmer. And on row 2, Connor Martell and Cole Keats. So this one's going to be interesting. Cole Keats didn't have a great weekend so far, but managed to get a P3 in Q4. So a DNF, a DNS, a disqualification, and then gets a P3 in Q4. So Keats on the outside of the back row, looking to upset the apple cart at the front. Then we've got Connor Martell, qualified 6th, so he's in the middle at the rear there, having won Q3 and Q4. So Martell's the form man here, but he's not on the front row. Then we've got Brooks, who did such a good job in Sweden a couple of weeks ago in the World Rallycross Championship. He was in the support category there, went P2 out of 29 cars. This guy knows how to drive an ARX2
You know what?
car.
He knows how to drive, and he has one fast spotter. Buddy
Let's
Rice.
see what happens this time. Yeah, Buddy Rice, the legend. Oh, brilliant start! Oh, my goodness me, Martell from the second row straight through, going up into P2. Surely he's going to go. He doesn't. I'm surprised Martell's going to get hung out here. Rimmer goes up the inside. Rimmer's going to get Brooks too. Brooks loses traction. Rimmer shuts the door. Contact into the back of Rimmer.
They're stuck.
He's hooked up on the bodywork. So is he hooked up on the rear? And he is. Finally, Rimmer gets released. The 2 cars hooking the bodywork up. And this is played into Keats' hands massively.
Massively.
So Keats went Joker on the first lap. These 3 guys got completely stuck into each other. For me, if I was Martell, I think with that start from the back row, I would have gone Joker.
I would have went Joker.
Yeah. Okay, he didn't. So now this is about top 3, remember. So this is a race for position now. Only the top 3 go through. At the minute, Keats, Martell goes. So Martell's gone straight to the Joker. Martell thinks he's quicker and he's going to slot himself in behind Keats at the minute. Keats here. Rimmer's run wide to Rimmer once right. Brooks up the inside. So Brooks has managed to get past Rimmer. And now Rimmer is looking like he's in danger. So if I was James, I'd be thinking maybe to Joker now.
Yes, they're slowing each other down. That contact is really slowing these guys down. So I think it's going to be Keaton and, or Keats? Yeah. Keats and Martell, for sure.
So Keats and Martell looking really, really strong out front. Into turn 1. Is anybody going to go Joker this time? They don't. So only Rimmer and Brooks left. Brooks your leader. So we think it's about 2.5 seconds. So at the minute, if Brooks went, he'd stand a chance of getting back out in front of Martell. Bearing in mind, this is about position. If you go P2, you get row 2. You know, he got an absolutely incredible start than Martell from row 2. But if you're back on row 3, you're too far back.
Yeah. Let's see if he can make it up, catch up to Keats, and see what these 2 front runners do.
Brooks and Rimmer on lap 3 out of 6, about to tick off lap number 4. And Rimmer's actually looks like he's picked up the pace a little bit there, but he's going to come under pressure from behind. Brooks ran a bit wide there. You can see a rooster tail from the dust in the background. Into the left.
Connor's all over Keats. Connor is all over him. I think we're going to see a setup right here.
Oh, he's a look up the inside. He's late on the anchors, but somehow he gets to stop, not into the back of Keats in front of him. So Martell looking to move up the grid. He said, didn't he, when we spoke to him after qualifying, I think I can find my way through the traffic, but it hasn't worked out thanks to that contact in the first corner.
He's got 2 laps to make it happen.
So what's going to happen when Brooks and Rimmer Joker? Is Martell near enough? Is Rimmer going to drop out the back of this pack when he goes? Because Brooks at the minute, with that gap of 1.7 over Rimmer, is looking safe. But Keats at 2.6 off. It could be close between Keats and Brooks when he finally decides to go. So if Brooks is doing the quick laps now, he might as well stay.
This is it right here. Look at Martell on the inside.
Wow, that was crossed up.
That's a good save. He didn't lose a lot. That could have cost. That could catch. That might cost him a spot.
So what's Martell said, you know, in some ways now he might as well just sit right on his tail. If he can't find a way past it, you kind of got to try, but
he better close the gap so Rimmer can't squeeze in.
Brooks around the outside. Rimmer goes 2, and Rimmer, I think, is going to be the one who loses out. He does. So Brooks only just gets in front. So
Connor is not giving up on this.
It's not. Martell's going to try and get alongside. So Martell trying to get alongside. Keats contact again. Don't break your steering now, guys. Only 3 go through. They're risking it all. They're risking it all, and James Rimmer is there to pick up the pieces.
Down the straight.
Rimmer's going to have a look up the inside, but Martell's going for it. Oh, Martell backs it in. He climbs the wheel, though. Contact sideways. Rimmer trying to go around the outside. Looking for a place in the final. Martell's gone through, but only after contact with Keats. In the wall. Rimmer's in the wall. Brooks has taken it.
It was party time.
Martell and Keats.
Tire party.
Wild.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a wild last lap.
The hammer.
Look at the bits hanging off these cars. We've got parts of body shell hanging off 3 of these ARX2 cars. Contact in turn 2 on the first lap, and then contact in second to last corner on the last lap. I wonder, you know, Martel for me was fully up the inside when the 2 cars made contact. He was unlucky.
He was there.
You know when a wheel climbs a wheel?
Yes.
And he got unlucky. They hooked up, didn't they? And that was it.
It was lucky that it rotated his car the right way, because he was able to save it.
We've seen a few reprimands in ARX2, so we have a reprimand system where if you get told you've been naughty, which is what a reprimand is, if you get 3 during the season, you get a 5-point penalty on the standings. If you get 5, I think you get 10 or 15 points, and if you get more than that, I think it's 10 or so, you get disqualified from the championship. So we've had a few reprimands. Will we see a reprimand there, or will the stewards say that any of that was unfair? I thought it was great racing. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Here's the result of semi-final number 2. Christian Brooks takes it from Connor Martel, making all the moves on the last lap. Cole Keats is P3. James Rimmer looked like he was going to pick up the pieces, unfortunately ended up in the tyre wall. So James doesn't make it through this time.